Hell, isn't this wild? When was the last time I went live? It has been a long freaking time since I went live, and we're doing it to be able to continue the series as well as many other things once I start getting back to kind of regular live streaming. We're trying to do it like at least twice a week here. We're going to try to stick to these later times because I know a lot of people in Europe and Asia and, even in America, these are kind of their enjoyable times. So we're going to try doing that. I did learn a couple of things with the day 64 to 65 of this series, and it was that the update nuked my backpack and every single thing on it. So, yeah. We are going to try to do everything we can to be able to get through to the next, through the 100 days, and then we'll probably restart from that point, maybe do some multiplayer stuff. I do want to work on some MP for sure. A couple people that I do want to play with, and then on top of that, we also need to work on many other things. Let me go ahead and get this over here. Alright. Let's get in here and make sure that all the mods are good. Seems like it. Seems like it. I don't see any red. There's no red on my ledger. That's nice. That is nice. Alright, with that, we're going to get into some Zomboid. How's that over there? I'm kind of fully expecting some errors in this because, once again, I haven't been playing a lot. I do know the first thing that we're going to need to do with day 66 is I'm going to need to create a new backpack completely and kind of work on some other things. It's a good thing that I grabbed all those bags when I could, otherwise that could have been a problem. Oh no. The following file may contain useful information about this error. Sorry, an unexpected error occurred. Oh no. No. We might be done on the series here. Well, the save might have been completely nuked. We're going to try that once again. It didn't seem like there was any issues with any of the mods, so I don't see what is going on there. What's going on, Azazel? How you doing, my man? So it does look like, as I said, it doesn't show any issues with the mods, which is what's throwing me off. Let's go into the more and see if we can't find anything here. Yeah, nothing with what I've got clicked seems to be an issue. Alright, we will give it one more shot here, but I'm kind of thinking that they finally nuked the save with the freaking, which sucks, because that means I will not be able to finish that series. Which also makes me go, it really doesn't make sense to be messing around with the series right now. So I think what we're going to do is we're probably just going to be streaming a little bit more, and I'm going to be making other videos and stuff like that. We'll try to get into the save one more time. If it gives me that error again, I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to update, and then we might play some of the new update. Shouldn't take too long, so. Yeah, it got nuked. It got nuked. Alright, we have to edit the freaking... Alright, we're gonna edit the title. Fresh start MP game host LocalMP. There is what I'm gonna call it. Fresh start LocalMP day 1. Update nuked old saves. Alright, that sucks, but it is what it is. You know, we can't do anything about that. We unfortunately cannot do anything about that. I've been decent enough. I'm not gonna lie, my brain's not 100% working fully right now, just plain because of the fact that not only this kind of throwing me off, but I'm still recovering from my issues with the MS medication. So it's gonna take some time. Oh. We're gonna remove the. I just remove it. I wouldn't. See, this is the stupidest thing ever. You can change. But it doesn't allow you to be able to remove the freaking thumbnail on a stream. That is actually stupid. That is actually ridiculously stupid. All right. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna update to properties. I'll try to show you guys this while we're at it. Oh, stop it. Capture it. There we go. Seriously? The capture won't show Steam? Alright, whatever. Then what we'll do is we will... Please tell me I get the webcam turned off. I do. There we go. Alright, yeah, this is an issue. This is a massive issue. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go into our betas. I suppose I could just do 4213. We're going to try to update to 4213 and see if that's the issue. And then we might be able to start it on there. Hold on a second. Say New Jersey, how's it? It's starting to work better. Starting to work better for sure. I wish I could just get rid of this thumbnail because that's gross. Alright, so it is updating. It looks like it has updated, so I would try and go ahead and get back in here real quick. We will try to get back in here real quick and see if that does the trick. Otherwise, I'm going to go in here. Canva's been messing up like crazy too, where it like puts everything in like weird areas and there we go. Day 1 long play series. What would you MP live? Let's download that. All right, let's see. 42 multiplayer test build. Okay. I'm just going to see if this works, because it doesn't seem like there's any issues with the... Let's try it. Error loading save file. So, no, it is 100% done. Mods are missing. Ooh, useful barrels. There it is. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and call it at that point. Just because it doesn't make sense to be able to hop back in there. In that world. Let's just go ahead and do this new one. Let's just go ahead and do the new one. Let me go ahead and change this to that instead. Should be good. Now the thumbnail will be changed over. Should be able to see that everything's over there fine. Everything is over there fine. There we go. Alright, let's get into this. We're going to have to do a multiplayer. Oh my god. What is this? What in the... No, I don't know. I just... This is all new. What is this, by the way? I have no idea whose service this is, by the way. It doesn't look good. I have no idea whose server that is. Can you just play? Host. That's what I needed. I need a host, not a multiplayer. There we are. 3 times world, that's what I was doing. Stream play. Server memory, we can do the 6. You know what? I can do an 8 GB server. Oh, there was a server set by... Alright, yeah, we're going to delete that. Apparently I had save files on here that I never knew about. Interesting. The things you get into once you start streaming after a long period of time and go, oh my god, what was I doing back then? We're also going to delete this. Because that's just probably a lot of freaking stuff in my folders that I did not even realize was there. Matter of fact, let me check that out. Not really. Alright, Alright, can we go back? I should be able to do a host with any name on it, right? There we go. We'll delete the settings. There we go. Delete the settings. There we go. Create new settings. There we are. There we are. Stream host. 4213. Stable. I'm thinking that I can't put the dot in there. There we go. That's why. Choose mods. Okay. Alright. play around with some mods, shall we? What do we want to put in there? We'll put the Chevys, we'll put those, we'll put those, we'll put the Ford Mustangs. 50% wood weight and metal weight. OTC will be in there. Bus, Ford Mustang, be in there. The propane torch fix is not going to help us, I don't think. So, we'll put to become desensitized in there. Combat text, which one is that? That's that one. Okay, we'll do combat text. Brighter headlights I liked. I liked brighter headlights. Draw on the map will go in there. Here, fridge is off will go in there. I love fridge is off. Has been red can go in there. Herbalist can go in there. Item condition fix can go in there. Kill count can go in there. Ladders can go in there. Mandarin's bedding can go in there. Mini health panel can go in there. More traits can go in there, just in case people want to choose that. Map symbols plus, maybe? On the door, what is that? Oh, that's where the keys could be. Okay, we'll put that in there. Name skill VHS tapes. Yes, because that tells you what the VHS tapes add in. I freaking hate that that doesn't do that already. Players on map. We'll show players on map, mini-map. We'll do that. Proximity inventory. Read while walking. Rain cleans blood. We'll put a skill recovery journal in because it's just a multiplayer. So. Been in a lot more. These can go in. Standardized vehicle upgrades. Spongie's open jackets. W900 semi. Repair and salvage overhaul can go in. I don't remember. I think it was... yeah, we're not going to do this one. You know what I should do? I should have put the favorites on there. And that should have told me everything I needed. Oh, conditional speech. I almost passed up conditional speech. That would have sucked. Conditional speech is like my fave. Project RV interior. Oh my god, we can finally put it in. Pump set propane. Alright. We are going to save that as 4213 host server stream, I guess. That's a really weird name. Alright. There is our mods. So put that in there. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. We're only going to be on for a couple hours here. I kind of want to get back into the kick of things of streaming, and I haven't been recently. Obviously, it's been a long time since I streamed. Like, a long freaking time since I streamed. If I'm looking back at this correctly, the last time that I streamed was November 20th. Which is insane. Alright. Back. Alright, what just happened? Did it not save it? Let's try this now. I'm very, very confused by this. Alright, we can do that 8 gigabytes. Start, maybe? We're going to try this. I'm going to see how this works, because I don't... It's been so long since I've done this. It just sucks because it was another series that was nuked because of saves. Honestly, I can't wait until we get to the point with 42 that we were on at 41 where we're not going to be getting a massive update for a year to where we can actually do a long series. I just don't think I have it in me to be able to do like a long series and have it killed after 60 days again. It's just rough. Alright, so we are going to do... Where do I want to go? You know what? We haven't started in West Point in a long frickin' time. Why don't we do that? It's been a long frickin' time since we started in West Point. Alright. My usual build is... Did they change that? They might have. Oh, they changed the point totals is what they did. Damn. Oh no, they didn't. It just... Oh, it didn't save the traits. It just saved the beef. Okay, interesting. Yeah. None of the things have the traits saved anymore. It's just the job that you took. They nuked that too, really. That's interesting. Wow, they nuked a lot. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Hat size is going to be a need, for sure. Do not want to do smoker. We'll do, it's a server. We don't want to do slow healer. Slow metabolism. Oh, permanent tendency to gain weight. Starts with low trait. Oh my god, I'm sneezing over here. Needs to eat more regularly. Decreased XP gains. Where's the slow reader? There's slow reader. We'll take that one. Because there's no speeding up in frickin' multiplayer anyways, so slow reader will allow me to be able to just take a time there. Is there one where you can do the sleep thing because we can't sleep? So whatever. Or do they take that out? They took that out from multiplayer games. No crap. There used to be a thing where you could still choose that. They took it out. That is wild. That used to be free points. My sport fitness. Should I do a 0 to hero? It would give me a lot of points for other things. To the point that I wouldn't need slow reader anymore, that's for sure. Yeah, they removed frickin' all of your sleep traits. That's wild. Holy crap. Also, where is the other thing that... How can you start up a 0 to hero when you can't remove that last point of fitness? Is it... No, it's not clumsy. smaller view distance, slower to visibility fade, weapon sight's less effective. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, it just looks like you can't do a... Yeah, because DIY Expert does not give you fitness. So this gives you 1 point... You have 1 point of fitness after taking Puny and Unfit that you cannot... Does that mean that Zero to Hero is completely out of the picture now? That's wild. You can see the nutritional values of any food would be nice. But I think what we need to do is we really need to work on a couple other things like dexterous. Faster rope climbing speed, less chance of falling, faster weapon on shouldering time. Yeah, that'll be a good one. Cat's eyes, inventive. Lower skill requirements to research recipes from items or learn oh my god. Yes, that's actually crazy. Outdoorsy, less affected by weather conditions. Vehicle knowledge. Common knowledge in commercial vehicle models and repairs, but it doesn't help you with the other stuff. Is there one with the generator knowledge on this? Inconspicuous is there as well. I can't take generator, or the other ones. Why don't we take fast learner? And inconspicuous would probably be a good one. Excellent longbow would be pretty nice too. Lightfoot and nimble would be pretty decent. But we're going to take inconspicuous. I think that's an interesting setup there. Yeah, I'm by myself on it, but I don't. We'll try this. Does this mean that they nuked? I was going to say, you better not have nuked your random. Just realizing, I don't think they added any of the mods in there. I don't know. Alright, well, if it's modless, then it's modless, and then we're just going to start playing around and getting our butts kicked. You know. Oh, wow, that loaded quick. We started in West Point. I do not know how this is going to go. Build 42 testing. Take those salt and vinegar chips. Take that freshly cooked patty. Hate that that's making noise. God, help me here, man. Cow's milk and the chocolate milk is nice. Package of hot dogs. A package of hot dogs. Get me on there. Didn't see what was on there. Can I not? There we go. Dead wrong. Okay, we're just getting cooking him. I just started in West Point. This kind of looks to the west of West Point. It's been a while since I've picked it up. We'll see. We got some cooking. Alright, that was it that we're gonna get from there. Alright, let's search this stuff because I need to hopefully get a weapon. We're not gonna get it from there. That's, oh my god. Okay, they don't give you space. mean, I guess we'll take the residence key. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, I don't think we have any empty hot water bottle. Can we fill that up as our water bottle? Why did that have to be so loud? You can. It's been a long time since I started on West Point. Got a pouch with dice. Okay. Found a D&D player. Long shorts, socks, diary. Yeah, we're not finding any weapons, that's for sure. I mean, unless we want to beat him up with a checkerboard. Damn it, there's literally nothing in there. Okay, oh my god. Alright, so they're still idiots. Are you actively screwing with me? Seriously? What in the hell? Inconspicuous is actually legitimately helping me out quite a bit. I just realized we were going to pull all of them from the woods, though, too. How did that many start near the house that I spawned in? Sit down. Dear Lord, man. Not funny. Not good. What the... man. I mean, I played a lot with B42, but this is B42 14. It's technically a multiplayer host. And there's a reason why there's no speed up. Are you the one making that noise? Sit down. Yeah, I know. I'm getting tired because I'm freaking essentially as close to 0 to hero as I can get. Oh my god. There's a lot over there as well. I'm essentially as close to 0 to hero as I can possibly get. Because of the fact that I could only get down to fitness 1. For some reason there's... Alright, I don't trust that. What the... Dear Lord. Okay. That takes a lot more. And yes, I know the window over here is broken now. That's how that guy got in there. I do have a basement, and I do have keys to the basement, so... I should probably... chillax for a second before I do that, right? Yeah. We'll eat half this beef patty. Dear Lord. This is interesting. It's not what I expected. You want to go fit and strength to 0, go with the obese trait or whatever it's called. I looked for that. So the only ones that they had on there were unfit and fat, or unfit and puny, which is -5 strength, far less knockback from melee weapons. Oh my god, I might have just screwed myself. Very low endurance duration. Yeah, dude, I might have just hardcore screwed myself on that. I might have just hardcore screwed myself on that. Especially starting at West Point? What was I thinking? Okay. Not a bad little starter. This is actually a reasonable basement. Alright, we got calipers, box of screws. Give me some weapons here, please. Box of paper clips. You're gonna be all freaking... Oh, no. We'll take the flashlight. And the battery. Screwdriver and the rubber hose. No weapons. Unless... Do I have any branches in here? Wait. These don't carry anything anymore? Oh, no. Well, and with 4313, they actually have killed all of your old save pieces as well. I might need to get... Do I have a knife in here? We might need to play with knives. A spoon. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, our, yeah, we had no freaking, Alright, we're gonna get some carpentry off this. We are gonna try to get some carpentry off this, because, dear lord, this is gonna be rough. I'll probably die on this one. I mean, I've only got 6 carry weight. Yeah, I'll probably... There's a good chance I'm going to die on this one. Do I mean, as much as I don't want to use it right now, it's the only source of weaponry that I have right this second. Inconspicuous is Doing me well, though. I will say that. Because I was able to basically sneak around those zombies like they weren't even there. Oh, God. Okay. I hate ragdolls. Just saying. What the hell is that crap? Dear... Oh my god, they've all migrated up here. That's not good. Sit down. Get down. Get down. Okay, I do need to take a look around. Does that zombie have a backpack? It does not. It has a leather jacket. I should really be careful about this, and I should be clearing out, like, the quadrants that I'm in. Because, as I said, like, right now, I'm at a very big disadvantage with the traits I took. And as I said, this is the multiplayer 4213, so... And no mods, by the way. And whatever it was set to, so I'm assuming Apocalypse. Effective. Wait. Do I not have a belt? Why did I not have a belt? Oh, that was weird. We did wear out the leather coat. We can wear these work boots, though. And we can wear that hard hat. I can drop these shoes. Oh, trying to make a build for all negative CDDA. I realized I would save the build when like, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit different. Like, 4213 seems to have different traits from what I recall. I don't even think there's an unfit trait, per se. Another screwdriver. Nice. A sack, which has encumbrance reduction, hear me out. I put my food and my batteries in there. Maybe even the rubber hose. We're underweight now. I have no idea where we are. Tissue. You start in Moldera. By the way, the other thing that I've noticed, there was not a watch on a single one of those zombies. I mean, we can go John Wick and start using pencils. But not with this build. I hear something. Is that me, or is it someone else? Okay. This is a more secure area, so... we'll put this on Life and Living. We'll take the can opener. Really wish you guys would give me something else here. Rolling pin or something. And chili. I mean, it is what it is, right? We'll eat the beef patty. There's some ice cream in there, too. Ooh. Does not look like there's a basement in this one. Which is honestly fine with me. We do need to look at this back room, though. Where's the light switch, homie? Oh, there it is. You know what? We are going to go ahead and make a sheet bag. We're still carrying this, but I don't think we need to carry that. I think that can all just go in the sheet bag, because the sack is honestly not going to be good. Even though the sheet bag doesn't carry as much... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. There's not as much encumbrance reduction on the sheet bag as there is on the rest of it. We'll put the flashlight in our bag for now, but I'm going to need some major issues dealt with here. The fact that I can't tell what time it is at all is not good. Especially since we already knew it was like noon. Can we, oh, that's somebody up over there. Can we pull, like... That's way too many. A church. Okay. Oh my god, we just pulled two of them. Oh my god, we just pulled more than two of them. Get out of there. Yo, get out of there. Me running. Oh my god, why are you coming from the woods now? Alright, that is not okay. They should have followed me that direction, but they came back this direction? How does that make any sense? One of you dirty... Give me a watch, thank you. There we go. Oh. Alright, the other one's followed me over the back there. Stressful, man. Stressful. Alright, let's rest on the chair, because now you can't just do rest. You have to click on the chair itself and then do the rest thing. Guess the can opener can go in there for now. That'll put us underneath. Oh, we got a watch. We got some boots. We got a hard hat. We got some screwdrivers. We've killed 12 zombies. Not bad. It's actually not terrible. Problem is not being able to speed up time. Multiplayer hosted games cannot be sped up at all, which is rough. It is rough, man. I don't think there's anything I'm going to be able to read right now either. I could probably start working on some of the other food, because we're keeping the non-perishable stuff with us. So we'll eat like a quarter of the ice cream and then put it back. The problem is I essentially need to find a place where I can secure myself, get some things, get away from an area, which, once again, West Point start, probably not the best idea. And then, let's not do this real quick. Just get an idea what's... Oh my god, I know where we are. This is a really bad area. This is so bad. That's not good at all. What are all these things I see on there? Oh, oh no, that's the PvP thing. Okay. Oh, this is a map. Yeah. Yep, none of the freaking mods got added, so I don't know what the hell is going on. Alright, well, you know what it is. This means this is completely vanilla as well. If I would have known that was going to be completely vanilla like this, I probably never had good runs with spawning on West Point. Yeah, it's... Oh my god, what am I doing? It's not going to be 1600, it's 1800. And until we have other people playing over here, I'm just not going to bring up the chat thing. It's just getting in my way right now. Zombies sure in the hell migrate a lot more than they used to. Okay, you guys are stuck over there now. We do have a couple over here. But if I can just do one at a time... We do have a pen. We need that to mark our map, so... First, to grab that because we can research it. I don't want to grab... I do want to grab the digital watch. Did you see the one sitting over there? Yeah, the update nuked the old saves. They're gonzo. So this is a multiplayer host with no mods on a West Point start. Let's see what we got. Hey Siri. Okay. Plastic bag, pencils, 10 plastic bags. What the? Another screwdriver I will gladly take. Right now they are our weapons. As much as I want to get into that truck right now, I was going to say, I also want to find... Oh, we also got an empty glass bottle. Nice. You know what? We're not going to put that as a primary right now. I'll keep the wrenches. Honestly, less over here than I thought there was going to be. Fuck me running. Interesting. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Inconspicuous is saving my butt. We need to get somewhere away from there. That's not it. That is not it. We've got some food with us, so we're just going to go. Okay, there's a truck over here. And does not seem to be any zombies over here either. So, other than this one, so... Not gonna lie. Ragdolling makes this so much harder. Ragdolling just makes this so much harder. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's a nightmare. Do you have a key? Cat eye sunglasses. Oh, I kind of thought that they would, So there's no key in here. Maybe it's in the house. Maybe it's in the house. I hate my life. What are the chances? That is 3 alarms in the first day. Well, the good news is maybe I just pulled all the zombies down that I didn't want to deal with. Because unlike in the past, where zombies get automatically zoned to you for alarms, they seem to actually follow the alarms now, which is wild. Yeah, they seem to all be going down there. Alright. Oofda. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you guys are well. I'm going to try to get back to streaming on a more consistent basis. Oh, we should just open up the bathroom. Oh, we're so weak. That's not good. We're going to have to take over this house. Good news is they all got pulled down that way, so... I want to see if this is actually working as a... It is working at a water source. Nice, so the hot water bottle does hold water. Nice. We don't necessarily need it anymore because we do have the empty glass bottle. They're both a liter, so... Let's go ahead and close all this stuff off, though. Alright, let me read this. Your current run reminds me of one dreadful server I joined in B41 where all the car alarms in Riverside Warehouse would go off whenever I tried to open the door or a zombie bumped. I know. This has reminded me of like the worst luck you can possibly get. Kind of wildly crazy. Okay, we have a griddle pen, which does serve as a weapon. Damn, fancy. We have some ham, some cheese, and... Oh, that is so dark. Alright. I think we're going to have to use this as our little point for now. How the railroads shaped America. Interesting. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to drop all of our foodstuffs in here. We're going to research this, right? So we can start building more of those. What does that actually teach me? Learn so... I couldn't even see that because it was against the white. Now we'll wear that for the extra protection. We're going to equip that as a secondary, and then what we're going to do is put all this extra stuff in there. I don't even know what I would consider the extra stuff. Make my ID? That's about it, right? I don't want to be out too late, so... It's going to be a very couple of close days of just kind of working on kind of taking out the crap in the area. Because with this low of freaking skills, with only 1 fitness and 0 strength, it's... And the traits that I have being that bad. Those two were going to get too close to where I'm at. Those 4 followed down there. Still one over there. Alright, I mean, we're... Oh, that's right, I changed my whisper from Q to O a long time ago. Inconspicuous can be a pain in the butt at times. Just saying. It is 8 p.m. I'd rather have the... If I'm going to be taking these on... One of you look at me and follow me over here, please. Thank you. Just need like 1 or 2 of you. That works for me. Don't like that. my frickin'... Nope. Oh, you. Why did the other two magically all of a sudden notice that I was over here? Gotta love that, man. The inconsistency of the game can be maddening at times. Yeah, a couple of you lose me, please. There's more over there. I can already tell by the bopping. And as you can tell, my fingers are, like, not working on the keyboard right now. It's very late for me. Okay, we are getting too tired. Let's drag you guys over here because apparently I can't do any damage right now. Alright, I lost them over there. Okay. Two things I need to look at. We are freaking overweight like crazy. This griddle pan is not helping me at all. I'm going to put that up there to be able to get that weight underneath. We're apparently hungry, which is wild. We're going to eat the cheese. I didn't look in the freezer either. We got some ice cream in here, too. A bag of fish fingers. Let's use a quarter of the ice cream, too. It's not like it's going to hold. Yes, they could activate horn alarms. I can also do it on accident, which is what I did. Alright, so that window is right there next to the bed. That window is over there. I'm going to be an idiot because we are on a server, which means I can't sleep. Or speed up. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Why did I choose MP? Why didn't I just start another series? Or start another thing? The other thing that I want to play and kind of check out is 2.5 of 7 days is out. I do want to check that out. And then I also have Vane. DeWallard gifted me Vane. I want to try that out. Then we're obviously going to be doing our Mega Bonk, and there's a couple other games I want to play. Like, I still need to get through, like, Stray and a couple other things. It is not a public multiplayer server. It is a multiplayer server that I am hosting. So I would have to invite someone. But it does give me the ability to be able to add people to this game. Which, less than ideal. I wish there... Actually, can I still sleep? No, you can't. Like, there's no option for sleep at all. Okay, which I always thought was weird. I always thought that you should still be able to have the option for sleep. Maybe not the speed up, but you should be able to sleep. As long as everyone on the server said to sleep, or you were the only one on there. Because otherwise, it's just yikes. Because I don't even think we can do anything right now. Definitely not going out there. That's just bad news bears, you know? What's this up there? Long socks. I mean, I guess we could... Can't read a letter. There's nothing on there. Stand your ground. Boredom and stress. That's all it does, huh? History's worst epidemic. Yeah, let's just go ahead and sit on the couch and read up on some history's worst epidemics while we sit in the middle of the zombie apocalypse. How about that? Might as well, right? Dear Lord. So part of why this is a little bit of a nightmare is because of the fact that their normal days are also an hour and a half now. So that means in order to be able to get to a week, you would have to play 10 and a half, roughly about 10 hours to be able to get to that 7-day mark. And on top of that, especially on like a multiplayer server, you have no sleep. Like, what are we going to do right now? Kind of crazy. Oh, you can reread. Set to be unusable in recipes, set to unwanted. Interesting. Alright, the other thing I should probably do is... Did you not fill it? Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to keep the hot water bottle on us. Oh, it's a vodka bottle, that's why. And we're just going to place the water bottle of vodka up there. Well, the vodka bottle of water up there. We're going to place that up there because, you know, we're going to start trying to gather water and stuff like that for... as crap goes to hell. Oh, the railroad chicken burger. Like, yeah, I probably should have rethought this one big time. Now, I do have a flashlight. And I do have cat's eyes. My question is, now that they're no longer over here, also let's turn that on. I should be able to access this vehicle because this alarm already went off, right? Yes, I can. There's a ratchet wrench. Alright, well, we're getting one towards us. Prescription glasses. Yeah, a cowboy hat. You know, I guess the plus side of it is you don't get tired. So The problem is that means I need to do all this crap out here as well. But it also means that I can do what I need to do up until that point, and I don't, and I think that guy has a knife on him. Honestly, that would be nice. A hand fork. Okay. You know what I should be doing? I do also need to grab some jackets and stuff like that. How many have we gotten so far? Already 21. I mean, if I were ever stuck in an actual zombie apocalypse and you told me that I was able to take... That's a bag. Oh, that's a nice freaking leather jacket. Oh my god! Okay. I didn't see that. Wow. Oh. Small. Alright. Seriously? This game hates me. I might be better off just doing a single player on this because this is crap. Oh my god. Nope, nope, get, oh my god. Get. This is a slight problem. Ah. Dumbasses. Only two more, come on. Not me being a freaking absolute killer over here. Short blades get in there. I just realized I have short blade experience. I also have two Hey, the maintenance experience might actually be saving my butt, honestly. Hate the fact that there were so many zombies up there. Hate the fact that there were so many zombies up there. And now they're all over that fence there. I'd rather take on the ones down here where I can see them. And maybe pull... Oh. So you got all those ones there as well. I could accidentally pull so many. How many did I pull? Just the 3? Okay. Okay, I could figure that out. Oh god, that was so loud! Holy hell, that was so loud! You're gonna need to find so many freaking screwdrivers or knives or something. Yeah, there's our first screwdriver going down. That made me jump. I have never heard the break animation be that damn loud. Also, I don't even need that on. I don't know why I had that on. Alright, give me it, give me it. Shh, okay, you guys are gonna give me one? You guys are stupid. And you look to have something stabbed in you, so... That's a fillet knife. Nice. We should equip that as our primary for now. Try to save our screwdrivers as much as we can. And now I'm kind of thinking that, yeah, this short blade's got to be coming really quickly here. Really freaking quickly here. One's got a lot of stuff on him. Oh, that was close. Oh, that sucked. Alright. Fillet knife got me a couple more hits. Not gonna lie, did not think you were a lady. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I thought that was a guy. Alright, the two of you. There's a short blade. We need to find so many more freaking screwdrivers, man. Crazy. The other thing I've really got to watch out for is where is... Flashlight's still up there. They seem to have fixed the flashlights a little bit, but it also is probably because we're going so slow into the night. Okay. I was gonna say, I swear to Jeebus, if they frickin' set off an alarm, I'm going to throw my computer out the 12th-story window. I won't, but maybe. Alright. The hell? We gotta do it this way because we don't have... Oh! Oh my god, I know what I just did. I took Fast Learner. Alright, do I seriously have something else? Thank you. God. There's a map of Moldra. Some twine. Some duct tape. Take a life. That's wild. Oh my. Not much in there, honestly. We're gonna research the craft on that as well, because soul leather gloves, yeah. We're gonna research a plank, because is that gonna give me the chance to be able to build spears? Because I already have level 3 maintenance, which would be a game changer. Oh, that's right, you can't build spears out of planks. Damn. Completely forgot about that. These boxes of nails are in need, though. Carved wooden spade. Interesting. Alright. I think we gotta push ourselves back to this house and maybe do a drop-off over there. I mean, I'm shocked that we've been able to do what we've been able to do so far. 33 zombie kills with the limitations that I have on right now are kind of better than I thought. Gotta love the music, man. Gotta love the damn music. Alright. Put the box of nails, duct tape, the twine. The rubber hose can go in there. I did find a, what do you call it, in there as well, so we can do that. I'm actually going to make this my primary for now. Because I'll break it and then I'll, you know, not use it anymore. I also need... Let's, you know what? Let's wash this shirt real quick. Guess let's just do it that way. Oh, it's probably not doing it because it's in my backpack and not on me. My head's missing. It's in the cabinet right now. My head is in the cabinet. Woohoo. Alright, now can I clean the shirt? Yes. And now that t-shirt I'll tear up for bandages, so I have them on me just in case. Bring out those wet clothes. There we go. Now we got 2 rags for doing that. Alright. I would love to be able to get some more of this stuff off of me, though, because, yikes. Where to read the map of Moldera? Odd. Try that again. Thank you. Alright. There's Moldera. And we are in frickin' West Point. Why did I do this to myself? This is the police station, by the way. We're literally at the corner of where the police station is, which means this could be really frickin' bad. Really frickin' quick. So put that over there. I want to keep that on me. The ratchet wrench, I think we can put that in there for now. Unless it's a condition damage. I mean, pretty similar. And both of them... Oh, this is used to uninstall or install vehicle parts, and this doesn't say anything on it, which is weird. Okay. We also don't need the sack. We're going to keep the 2 batteries on us. Also, I need to turn off my damn flashlight while I'm in here. I gotta get used to that. Alright, we got some food on us. We are slightly hungry. Let's eat another quarter. I'm just really hoping that the power doesn't go out for a long damn time. Otherwise, this is going to become a nightmare. Alright. Daytime is going to start settling in here pretty quickly. Oh, look at that. Too damn close to my place, man. Those are the ones that I ran into the trees down there before. So. Gotcha. Thank you. This is that fork. Interesting. We'll get back in by 10 to be able to do cooking. Or excuse me, 6. I hate frickin'... I honestly should have turned off ragdolling. I think ragdolling has... I mean, look at that. That's rough. Even though I will say, holy hell. Shortblade is freaking king right now, man. Holy balls. Doing its thing, man. I don't know how much is left on this, though. About a third of it. So, we could probably kill one more zombie with it. Now, if I can go down here and I can gather that stuff, and I can grab that gas can. Oh, there's a basement there, too. I don't trust this house for anything. Because I know the zombies ran through it. Woodcraft. Welding. Ooh. Gives me something to read. Wait a second. Wait a second. No shot. Alright, we do have a gas can and a hose. This thing is... I mean, not terrible. The red threw me off more than anything else. It's like 40 and 50%, so it's drivable. Thought it was gonna be a lot worse. Right. I do want to check out that basement. Also wondering, I was wondering where those zombies went. There they are. I think I'm going to go over there and help take care of them because, as I said, once again, the best thing we can do is just absolutely decimate the population of the area. Oh, dude. So freaking loud. Why is a breaking tool so loud? So freaking loud. Actually, should be taking these digital launches as well. What are we up to now? Yeah, our maintenance is flying, which is crazy. Hey, a-hole, over here. Really? And now you're gonna see me. Thank you. Alright, let's run our butts back over to the house and try to get the cook show before it... Oh, we might be too late. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's starting. Wait, what? Oh, that was weird. We can also sit down and rest over here and kind of figure out what we got. Woodcraft. We have the welding book now, which I can read during the night. We have an empty gas can. We do know that we want to get the empty gas can and that hose because we have a key for that truck just south of us. So we're starting to put some things together. It's crazy. Been a while since I've done this, and honestly, it feels good to play vanilla. If I'm being honest, it's tough. I love it. All right, that was it. Yeah, never mind. There it is. So we got to cook. No, vanilla has never been easier. Vanilla is harder to play than modded. Modded keeps things fresher, but modded is generally harder, or is generally easier because there's a lot of, like, quality of life stuff and stuff like that. Alright, so we'll put that in there. We'll place this over here. Maybe we'll watch that one of these times. Put that digital watch in there. And you take that rubber hose. Let's eat a quarter ice cream. And now we need to figure out, first of all, why are we still overweight? Oh, the hand fork probably doesn't help. Just realized there's no garbage in here. Interesting. Alright. I was gonna say, I don't need my flashlight on, so... Actually, I could probably just put the flashlight in my bag, and that'll actually be heavier? Okay, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna try to siphon these vehicles first. We shall go over here and try to see if these vehicles are siphonable. Which is gonna require... I suppose I could do this. Did not want to do that. Oh my god, stop it. I completely forgot that does that. Get in there. What is it that we need to do here? Is it V? No, it's vehicle mechanics. Well, I guess the easiest way to be able to tell would be to check the gas levels on them first, right? Which probably makes sense that that didn't say siphon. Same thing. These vehicles over here have a chance, though. For sure, for sure. Dude, what am I doing? I could just siphon gasoline. There we go. I got 1 liter. So there was barely anything in there. Not enough for what I need, for sure. Alright, I was making sure that we still have that in there. No, I don't want to add gasoline. Don't want to add gasoline. Don't want to add gasoline, damn it. You're telling me that none of these vehicles have gas in them. That's not good. Actually, not in bad condition. I wonder how long the car would start with only 1 liter of gas in it. I don't know. Only one way to find out. I should probably go down to the basement first. If we can get down there. Damn. And we can't disassemble the door because I don't have a hammer. One liter of gas. Just saying. Didn't have me do that. Alright. Once again, just need gas. There's another vehicle up there. Kind of like the fencing around this, but it's not going to help at all. Woolly yarns, huh? Can knit stuff with that. Why is that freaking magazine that heavy? Okay. See the microwave, that's going to be a nice one, if we can grab that. Frying pan. Nothing food-wise. So, okay. Wow, there's like nothing in here. At all. This is a secure room. No windows, though. I still do... we gotta take the other one. So the other thing we're gonna do... we're gonna pick up the Valiatech radium. And the microwave. We're gonna bring that back over. Because we did not have a microwave. Wait, what? Why did you do? Sir. Alright, whatever. That was weird. Okay, we can only put it up there like that. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I put the radio somewhere. Oh, yeah, I'll just put it over there. I do want to board up this place as soon as I possibly can. I'm just going to turn it down. I do not have the emergency broadcast system yet, which would be nice, but we're just not there yet. Also, the frying pan in there. The magazine can go in there. I think for now the wrench can go in there because we just need to not have that weight on us. And the can opener can go in there. We'll eat the grapes. We will eat the grapes up. Alright, yeah. What are we looking at? Cooking carp's almost up there. I want to get carpentry. Now, I do know it's only going to go up to 3, and that's going to stop, most likely. Maintenance is chugging, man. I guess we're going to just have to rely on Chirpwood and Chirpwood. Alright. I don't think we need to crouch around much anymore. At least right here. So let's just do the regular walk of shame here, up to this next house. And hope we can, deal with things. Oh, there's a propane grill over there. LCG court building, fossil and rosewood. Actually taking that. Because that will actually show me where rosewood is. Just where the fossil oil is, but it'll also show me where rosewood is. Okay. Check out the windows here and make sure that there's no zombies awaiting our doom. Say, don't you dare. Someone was a drinker. No gas. Don't have that. I see the pillow over there and I want it. Can I reach it from over here? I can't take it apart either, so. Basting brush, native panel, ladle. We'll take the butter knife, because we can use it to stabby. Research craft. Interesting. Does that teach me how to make like a stone knife or something? What does that teach me how to make? Forge fine butter knife. Okay. In comparison to just butter knife. Bag of potato dots. A fresh squatch. Well, if this is all you're going to be able to give me, it's all you're going to be able to give me. It is what it is. Just make sure that this doesn't have the emergency broadcast on it, and it does not have the EBR. You know what? We need to go back over there anyways. Two things need to happen here. Wait, what? Yes, I know we need to remove the propane tank, but why isn't it giving me an... Oh, because you have to go in here for it. The carving fork is also something I could use. Will break if used for blacksmithing crafts. That's crazy. Alright, so now you need to go in here to remove the propane tank. Interesting. I was going to say, I didn't think that was going to work. I am breaking my back. While we're at it, we'll pick up a gnome, too. Making my way downtown. The slow process of multiplayer. So what we'll do right now is I will actually place that right there. Obviously, we're going to get a better place, but, you know. Oop. David will guard the homestead. Wait, what? Okay, talk about confused. I somehow got two... I'm gonna try something here. Is this a bug? We picked it up. We put it back down. Well, we found a bug. We found a bug. So, picking up a freaking propane grill and putting it back down after you take the propane tank out of it spawns another propane tank. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Let's put the squanch in there. Potato dots. That's where I need the food. Damn it, I want to go out, but at the same time, I don't want to be caught. It's going to take a while. Let's go down to the road here and see what's over here. Because I have a feeling this is going to be really bad. Hoping it's not, but I have a feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh. Yeah, I know there's a couple of you over here. Hey. Guys, come on. That happened. That butter knife went quick. Oh, man, I gotta research it. Alright, alright, alright. Using the screwdriver again. Another keyring. What is that on that keyring? Chevy Nylar key. Interesting. A bottle opener. I'm also realizing there is another... Hold on a second. Oh, I thought it said security key. I was like, did it just drop me the freaking police station keys? Because the police station is right over here. Not. Alright, yeah, we're gonna crouch over here. I am not ready to be able to see what's over here. Wait, what? I suppose that makes sense, because otherwise we would have pulled in just a absolute F ton of freaking zombies when those 3 alarms went off. So that makes sense. Alright. I just saw that zombie over there. Didn't realize that it was even there. Okay, how much did that give me? Wait, it didn't give me anything. What the hell? Alright, 2 liters. Sorry. Also, the ability to be able to climb ladders should just be added in the game. If the ladders are there, they shouldn't need to be added through a mod. They should just be in the game. Just saying. Yeah, this is to add gasoline. Actually, we need screwdrivers and stuff like that, so... We don't need a straw. Come on, man. Get your shit together. Oh, there's part of me that goes, well, I know the police station. Which probably wouldn't be the worst idea. And I know this is like a furniture store, something or other. I don't think it has tools in it, per se. Why are the roads so light? I'm not gonna lie, just looking at that has me on edge. We're gonna throw that. I probably should have kept that on my secondary, right? Yeah. It's actually lighter. I don't trust some of these doors. That's the problem. .107.6 is called an unknown frequency. Oh my. Didn't expect that. I mean, I expected something, but not that. Growing seasons. Wildlife preserve. I think I already got the growing season one. Let's go in here first. Notepad. A lunchbox, you say? What do we got here? Anything good? Pretzels, oatmeal cookies, granola bars. The cookies there are all good. We got a jelly flippin' donut. And a fruit muffin. And an apple. It's an apple. What is the suspects and witnesses thing? Interesting. I don't know if I should be taking garbage bags right now. I don't think it really matters. What is in the briefcase? A flyer. Just the notepad. Alright, so one thing... Zip ties is actually not bad. One thing that used to be all over these were freaking nightsticks. It's clear it's not anymore. Which sucks, because we used to come into police stations to be able to find nightsticks like crazy. And they do not have that here anymore. Also, incredibly cramped in here. Like, they cramped the living... What in the balls? You know what? We're just going to go ahead and toss that in there. Also, what is this all on the ground? Oh. Apparently nothing. Paperwork, sheets of paper, note. Oh. I was hoping to be able to find some keys or something like that. Something tells me that is not the case, though. Oh, I'm on edge. Still maybe still got my screwdriver in my hand. I think I do? Yes. Aiming for. Okay. We're not going to need it for a long time, but... Another lunchbox. Some gum. A fanny pack. Nice. We'll wear that on our front for now. Just really hoping for something else, but... This is the armory. I don't think we can get in there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not without a key or a way to tear it down. Oh, boy. Oh, this is new. There's a basement. I don't like this. Okay. That actually legitimately had me on edge. Wait, 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 wait. Oh. I was hoping that was the freaking keys to the station, not a freaking car key, but whatever. But that just proves that they can just literally be on the ground anywhere as well. I just realized I totally missed freaking, what do you call it? We're gonna sit in here for a second. And rest. And maybe we'll take, like... I mean, there's encumbrance reduction on these, so maybe we'll take the... Oh my god. So what we're going to do is... Actually, which one has the better encumbrance reduction? 50, 50, but only 2 capacity. So the lunchbox has more capacity. Can we also put all this in there? Probably can. Interesting. And then that will take down the weight of it by 50%. So what we'll do is we'll look at, oh, okay, this is fresh. Let's eat some of the fresh stuff. Keep the non-perishable stuff in there to be able to bring with us. You know. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ah, chocolate donut. Are you kidding me? Yum. Chocolate bread. There's a freaking burrito in here. There's a freaking burrito in here. We're still not full for, like, the first time. Like, seriously. Like, I'm actually crazy the fact that we're still not full. I mean, I guess we're only eating things like donuts and crap like that. There we go. We finally got a pro button. We were for a second there. Let's eat the apples and bananas. Oh god, the banana makes a sound. Oof, does the banana make a sound, man? Yeah, that still leaves us freaking pretty overweight here. Alright. This is slightly terrifying. A corset. Interesting. Painkillers, box of cotton balls. We're gonna take... Oh, God. I need to get smart about this quick. Sleeping pills are not gonna help me, but painkillers will. Tweezers. I hear something down here, which is what's freaking me out. The way that popped open freaked me the hell out. Wait a second. Damn it, I can't speed things up. Wait, what? I don't have a knife. Oh, that's a spear right there. That's why I'm kind of going, oh my god, really? Oh my god! You just scared the living piss out of me. I knew the butt was going from there, but I didn't think it was from you. Oh my god, you got me good. This is the shooting range, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, now if I do this correctly... Wait, what? No! What the balls is that? Well, that's baloney. You used to be able to break through these. Now you can't. Well, that takes away from that. I mean, there's a lot in the police station here, clearly. We are very overweight. I should really get back to my place, but I was really trying to find something. All right. We do want to get other things, obviously. There's areas that we can get into in there. We just do not have the things we need right now. Oh god, I do not want to pull those right now. I just want to see... Wait. No. I was just going to say, I just want to see if there is a vehicle over there, because remember, we picked up that key. The Chevalier Cerise wagon. Which might have been for down here. I don't know. Alright, we cannot do anything. We are literally walking as fast as we can, which means we're dead if zombies catch us. So we just need to get back and relax. Carry all this food back that we just got. Oh, my word. I'm going to go ahead and guess that this is the Cerise wagon. Or Cerise wagon. It is not. Interesting. Alright, so our next thing to get to, obviously we're going to read the book tonight. That way we don't have to go out during the night. And I believe we have slow reader anyway, so... Actually, I didn't take slow reader. Because I took the other things. The other thing we could do real quick. Let's add the gasoline that we have. We now have 3 units of gasoline in the vehicle. Doesn't seem like much, but it is what it is. And then we'll add the things that we know we're not going to necessarily use. Like aiming, the wood glue. We'll read those. Take the lunchbox with us. The zip ties can go in there. Because, you know, eventually once we get enough gas, we'll drive off to another area that'll be more fitting to be able to chill out at. Because this is so not secure. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the lunchbox on the ground here. Put all this lunchbox stuff in the refrigerator. And we are probably really hungry. We're definitely overweight. We're going to place this because this is going to be our first spear when we get the chance to use it, but we don't have a knife on us right now. As for this, we're going to go ahead and drop the mags over here. Just drop them because we can read them tonight. I believe we had a book as well. We can put that behind us. The other thing I've got to be really careful for is like these things like these cat's eye sunglasses I was kind of messing around with. They put weight on you. So it's not ideal to be reading them, or to be able to get with them. Let's go ahead and grab that. We also have another book. We have welding one that we can read. All right. Sit on the chair so we can stop breathing like a frickin' incel. And let's read Woolly Arms first. One thing is we can't speed it up right now, so as I said, part of me wishes I would have played just solo. Oh, we're thirsty. I need to fill up my water. We'll do it after this is done. Oh, I didn't realize there was a wallet in here. Can research craft recipe. I like that it's actually showing us that we can research it as a craft recipe now. Forceps, same thing. Let me guess. We can research that and it'll allow us to be able to make scissors. That would make sense. Forge heading tool. Basically, I want to find everything that I can research, and I want to research it. So, hide wallet. I mean, we really don't care about wallets in the first place, but... Put that in there. For now, we're going to put this stuff in here. Just because I need to maintain trying to keep as much weight off myself as possible. This is an area that was already used, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Alright, well. Oh, I need water. First of all, we'll drink. And then we'll fill our empty water bottle. And then we'll set our butts down. And start reading Welding 1. Which is going to be a slow process. I probably shouldn't be focusing on this right now, but we've got 10 minutes before the next exposure survival comes on. So I might as well take advantage of that right now. I just realized it's day 2 of exposure survival. That's the one where they make like fire and it doesn't give you any experience or anything, doesn't it? We'll see. We'll see. And then for the last couple hours, I will go out and try to find some things. Maybe even go back up there and try to fight off those zombies up there. And I'll save the book for the night. considering we can't sleep. One of those dang downfalls. One of them dang downfalls. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Exposure Survival is doing its thing right now. Dean, what are you going to tell us? Million miles from civilization. It's the fire one, isn't it? You got a camp. You got a water supply. You're in for the long haul. Farming! Okay. We'll take it. Oh, agriculture. That's right, they changed it. Okay. Alright. With that, let's go ahead and place book there. Why are we still overweight? Oh, that's what I want to do, is I want to research this before I used it. Forge forks. Interesting. That actually puts us underweight. Alright, let's do this. No, we need the rubber hose and the empty gas can on us. We also don't need to be crouching right now. We have essentially cleared out this area right here. The police station's kind of, I mean, it's clear, but Main Street is going to be a problem. Let's see what we can do here. I'm just waiting for to be able to turn the corner and it not be a group of 4, 5, 6 of them. And it's more like a horde of 20. We're in West Point. Now, we're on day 1 in West Point, which means that the populations haven't grown like that. The other thing I've got to be really careful for is because this is multiplayer, they respawn. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, our goal is going to be getting as much gas as we can for this vehicle and getting the hell out of this area ASAP. Getting up to those frickin' McMansions up there. Oh my god, yeah. Remember I was talking about there being more problems? We just found them. Oh my god, I didn't even see you over there. I don't like that. I also don't like using knives at this angle. Get off of me. Come on, we can do this. Line them up. Keep them coming. Oh crap. That's not gonna help. Gotcha. Whew. Yeah, Bulletproof Vest is not in good condition anymore, is it? We're still going to wear it. It's still something. I guess we'll take the holster. We're just going to wear it for now. I probably do need to watch out for, because that stuff is going to simply put me overweight, and that is not ideal. You know what? We don't need the holster. It's only 0.6 pound, or 0.16 pound, or 0.06 pounds, but I also think that the bulletproof vest, yeah, it's 1.5. We don't need that right now. That is actually overweighting us too much. We need to gain strength and therefore carrying capacity before we do that. And honestly, we're doing just fine on leading them around and stuff like that. We just need either more screwdrivers or knives. My God, they all... Where did you all come from? That one is a backpack. That one had a backpack. Alright, the other thing I want to do real quick. I don't necessarily need it on right now, but I do need it out just in case. Damn it. That is not good. We're down to our last screwdriver. We are down to our last screwdriver. That is not bueno. It's also 8 p.m., so I have to be really careful about this, but the reason why I'm going for it is because there is a damn backpack up here. I saw the backpack. Also because I'm hoping that there's another screwdriver in one of these cars. There's a couple backpacks, actually. Alright, that probably wasn't the smartest idea. I stayed so close to them that they got attracted to the sound. Alright, I see the backpack on you. Come here, buddy. We want you for sure. Let's just bring you back down the line again. This is a case of slow and steady wins the race. The problem is that race goes bye-bye if this screwdriver breaks. And that scares the living hell out of me. It's just a small backpack, that's fine. Anything in it? Oh! Did we just kill a kid? I think we just killed a kid. Yeah, if we look at this, you look at these, the sheet bag is 10 and 50, the backpack is 15 and 75. It is a massive upgrade. We're actually going to research it quick, because I believe it allows me to build bags after that. But that's a big get right now. It really is. What do we get? Small leather backpack. Interesting. We're going to now wear that, though. It's more weight reduction and more carrying capacity, which is better for my stuffs. Just realizing, is the battery on this completely dead? No. Alright, it's off. Oh, it actually tells me when it's on and off now. That is so nice. That is a quality of life. That is a quality of life that I'm glad that they added. Alright, there's one over there. Just don't stop, do they? Oh. Oh. This has some gas in it. Alright, hear me up. We're gonna drive it back. There's the station wagon that we had the key for as well. Oh, what am I doing? I can look in the back of this. In which there's nothing. Yay. Okay. I know that there's apartments up there. Yeah, we pissed off all of them. We just pissed off all of them. Okay, not gonna lie. We're starting to put in some damage with the frickin' short blade. It is putting in work. Nope. Get away from there. Alrighty. Now, I do know there's a key here. Please do not be alarmed. Couldn't be alarmed because there's a key. A carton of eggs fresh. Interesting. Also toilet paper and plastic bags. Gas? No gas. Beer? Seems to be a running theme around here. Matchbooks? Okay. What's in this handbag? Poker chips, a note, money, lipstick. Best of the Bojangles. Dude, not gonna lie. Kind of nice that the freaking, what do you call it's there? Firecrackers. Too bad it looks like you can't use them. A cigarette pack, we don't have smoker. And I'm really glad we don't have smoker. Okay. And we maybe... I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Nope. All right. The 1911 pistol is interesting. The catchbox. Oh, I suppose he was a taxi driver, so he carried a pistol and he also had a cash box for the money that he took. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense. I mean, they're adding like life to the stories of even the vehicles and stuff like that. So that's actually kind of cool. More so than I ever thought they would. All right, it is getting too late. It is now 10:30 p.m. Which means that we are gonna get butts back in here. What can we get off of us? We can get this carton of eggs off of us. We have some fresh stuff in here, right? Yeah, we got a burrito. Holy damn burrito. That sounds freaking fantastic. Yeah, that backpack was actually a big find. That was a biggie. Alright, we will put the matchbooks in our junk drawer, the other digital watch in our junk drawer. Teddy bear, you can oh my god, you're big. You are big. You are a big teddy. You know what? You can go up the top of the fridge. We'll take you with us. Alright, we should be underweight now, by a decent amount, actually. The backpack helped. Backpack 100% helped. We also need to turn that off. And that can go in our bag. We have a pretty big issue here, though. We need to start choosing what we might use next. And this... less than ideal. My question is, if I put the griddle pan on my back, what does it put on me? 0.1. I mean, it'll keep me underweight still. So if I put that on my back... yeah, we're still at 5. So we can carry the griddle pan, we can carry the wrench, and we can carry our screwdriver. And we can still do our thing. So let's grab the book here. I know it's going to make us overweight, but whatever. Just while we're reading tonight. Let's get back to reading. Our little thing that we are going to do tomorrow is we do have that other car now. And it had a little bit more gas in it. So I'm thinking it might not be the worst idea to be able to try to drive that around a little bit and see what we can get to. Because right now, what I need more than anything else is I need the ability to get to a place with either knives or screwdrivers so I can continue working on that. Definitely a knife would be nice because then I would be able to make that one long stick into a spear. You know, and other weapons as well. If I could, and this is a big if possibility, if I can somehow get down to the gas station, which isn't terribly far away, and clear it out. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that without weapons. We are going to need weapons first to be able to do that. Then, like more knives, I'm saying. Then I can fill up the vehicles and I can drive this truck up to the area that I'm thinking. And yes, it's the McMansions west of West Point that I'm thinking. It's been a while since I've been there because I haven't been to West Point in over a year. So this is, it's kind of crazy starting in West Point on a MP server and stuff like that. And once we get up there, I think it does open up a lot of ability to us because one, we are so isolated at that point that the chopper event is not a big issue over there. Neither is the respawns like crazy. You also get fishing, you also get other things. You can get into many areas over there. And then what I can do is I can start systematically going through West Point, until I'm done, and then maybe head somewhere else. I do know there's plenty of other places that I do want to check out. Maybe someone joins me on a multiplayer server eventually, or on this multiplayer host eventually. I'm thinking of getting, like, if I can get back into this and I can start really getting into it and the multiplayer proves to be pretty steady, I definitely would hop back on a server to play with other people as well. I was doing this to be able to get used to the server side of things because, like, once again, you can't sleep and there's no drowsiness, and it is a true 24/7 aspect of the game. So like right now we're approaching 3 hours on stream and we're just about to begin day 3 as it ticks over to, midnight here. So, and the other thing that's probably a little bit more crap about it is the fact that you can't speed up time at all. It's not even just the sleeping, it's just that you can't speed anything up. So like right now, it's going to take me until morning to read this book. And I probably should have chosen like fast reader instead of the a couple of things I was doing. Actually, I don't mind that because the reading allows me to just have something to do during the night. We have puny, which is really, really far less knockback from melee weapons, extremely small carrying weight, which is a pain in the butt, -5 strength. We do have cat's eyes. We do have dexterous, which is nice. This is weapon shoulder time, transfers, and stuff like that. We have inventive, which lowers the skill level requirements to research recipes from items or auto-learn recipes, which I think is huge, because that'll allow us to be able to learn things a lot quicker. Inconspicuous is big. We need that. Fast learner, which is probably the most important thing to me right now, is the increased XP gains, and it's helped me out quite a bit already. And then we have our other negative trait with puny is unfit, which is very low endurance, and endurance regeneration, -4 fitness. So we only have 1 fitness, and obviously we have things that are very, very heavily against us. But we've been able to do pretty good. As I said, like 2 days in, we're 63 zombies killed in West Point. So Carpenter's almost at 3. Maintenance is 3.5 already. Damn. Short blade is already almost at 2, which is huge. Short blunt is at 1, masonry at 1, cooking at 2, carving at 1, agriculture at 1. Fitness is at the 1. But if you notice, like strength, we've almost got a level in strength. And a lot of that is because of the fast learner. Level in sneaking, level in running. Like, we're starting to get a lot of things really kind of piled up. And once we start getting these levels put in, it'll make the game so much easier. So much easier. Inspiring space music. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, but, with that, I mean, it's very, very interesting. I think what we're going to do is we will go ahead and finish out the stream reading this book and kind of chit-chatting and BSing and stuff like that, and trying to figure out what our next step is. And I don't know. I really don't know. Um, yeah, this is gonna drive me nuts. This is gonna absolutely drive me freaking insane and up a wall. Oh my god. Gonna drive me up a wall to be able to wait on this like this. This is kind of crazy. Oh man, I wish it was a little bit faster. And I'm just realizing the thing that is going to drive me up a wall even more so than anything else is the fact that, remember, in B42 they put times to an hour and a half on vanilla. So instead of hour-long days, it's an hour and a half long days. Which is good for things like, hey, being able to take the night to be able to read and stuff like that. But it just means that the nights last forever. Like, just forever, man. And it's, it is what it is, but, you know, I wish it didn't last that long. I wish it didn't last that long. Would be nice. Oh yeah, this is gonna take. It's gonna drive me nuts. It's gonna drive me bonkers, and I don't know why. Oh man, it's I will say it's been, as I said, since November 20th since I've streamed, which is kind of insane. It really is. And it's super freaking nice that we have. Like, I think this is also the longest stream I've done in since October. So I'm definitely feeling a little bit better. I will give it that. I'm hoping that it sticks, and I'm just gonna keep on, working on maybe doing like 2 streams a week, I think, right now. Just for a little bit. They'll be around the same time. It'll be like 11 p.m. Central Standard Time until like 2 in the morning. While I'm trying to get myself tired and stuff like that. And then I'll work on doing my other content as well. Just to be able to, kind of keep myself busy and reach out to you guys and say hey and see how people are doing and hope that everyone is well. Yeah, this is going to drive me nuts. As I said, at least it gives us something to do during the night. And that's kind of what I'm worried about. Is like a game like this is going to get 10 times worse when the lights go off. Or because you can't read books with the lights off anymore. You can't, in vanilla, you can't read books when walking around. So when the lights go off, you're sitting there in the dark or whatever to be able to do what you need to do. And that's the other thing I want to do is I want to get some books together and stuff like that to be able to kind of work on some things. Now, if I would have wanted to make this easier, I could have started in Echo Creek because, there's things over there that would make that easier. And then what I would have done is I would have started instead of a DIY, I would have started as like, I don't know, honestly, because there's no trait in vanilla that helps you out get generator knowledge right away. So, but there's a generator right next to that in those fairgrounds by that gas station there, so you wouldn't have to search for one. But yeah, it is what it is. Our plan for tomorrow, though, is going to be getting our butts back up to the main road, probably taking on that big freaking group that's going to be over there. I kind of want to check out to be able to see how the main road is first. We'll drive the taxi up there. And maybe if it's not super busy up there, I'll try to hit up that hardware store that's there, just to be able to try to grab some screwdrivers, and maybe like butterfly knives, or maybe I can find something else. The other thing that I've also got to realize is I've never been to it because I have not done West Point B42. This is the first time doing West Point B42. Stendo's Emporium is right around the road. And while I'm not too fond of guns in B42, they might have some military knives there, which would last me a lot longer and also allow me to be able to do some things with spears. And that's the other thing that I'm hoping for is in that hardware store. Maybe I can find an axe or hatchet or something like that, and we can chop down some trees, and I can get some sticks, and we can carve up some spears and stuff like that. Because if I do spears and I do knives, we can go through a lot with spears and knives. The other thing I need to start doing is I'm going to need to be able to find batteries, which is part of the reason why I'm really hoping to be able to, until the power goes off, just work on books during the night instead of going out and using my flashlight right now, because we are going to need those flashlights when the power goes off and those batteries that are associated with them. So that is that's going to be an absolute need. Dear Lord, even I can't talk this long. Yeah, I would be bored. Seriously. This is going to drive me nuts. This is absolutely going to drive me nuts. All right, you know what? I'm going insane right now. Like, this is, holy crap, is that bad? We'll eat the fresh items, as I said. Wait, what? Oh, I wasn't staying close enough, so when I turned it, well, it grabbed it, but it didn't eat it. That's a noise. That was a choice. Hey, have an apple. Occupy yourself or seek entertainment. I mean, wait, what? We just lagged. I get this isn't smart. This is really, really bad news bears to be able to try to do this right now. Okay, yeah, really bad news bears. There's where they all are. Oh my god. Okay. Remember when I said about going to the gas station? Oh, maybe there won't be that many there. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Okay. I don't really care about the trunk of this thing, so... What if... Because as long as the trunk is the only thing taking damage, we should be good, right? Oh my god, there's so many more coming. My question is if I now come up here, because they all followed me over there, is this going to be somehow clear over here? No, not even close. Pretty sure that was the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the... Oh, there's also a bookstore right there. Oh my god! I did not realize there was that many! Yeah, this is not smart. This is just not smart, man. I am going to try to take out the ones near me. One, we don't have a ton of gas. Two, hood is gone. And engine's only at 54%. So, yeah. We aren't going to be able to do that much longer. The hell are they? Oh, they all stuck down there, huh? Alright, well, let's do this. Nope. Nope. Oh, I don't like that. See how you guys try to figure this one out. Okay, let's split them up a little bit. Don't like this, but it did split them up. Don't like that. Nope. Oh my god. Whew. Busy morning. We are not using that vehicle. We are not using that vehicle at all. I'm trying to remember for the life of me where the tool store is. Trying to remember for the life of me where that tool store is, man. Hey, look at that. We've killed 69. Nice. Almost don't want to run the number. I don't trust those trees. What did I say about not trusting those trees? I swear I just saw one over there. Yep. Key to the general store. Interesting. Okay. Another digital watch. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. What is that on your back? You lovely, lovely zombie individual. Thank you for the hatchet. Wow. Okay, that's a find. Oh, boy. Yeah, there's going to be a lot around. We do not need to be doing this without the ability to be able to get into a vehicle and out quickly, so I think we do need to go back for the day and then really kind of figure out exactly what we're going to be working on here. We do have an idea what is over there now. And obviously we're going to need to rest up a little bit. I would love to be able to get one of these vehicles up and running to be able to use as a secondary, because that other one is not going to last very much longer. I used it too much as a battering ram. But it works. It works. 74. 74 of them knocked out in the area. And probably going to be just an absolute ton more coming in later on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not going to last me much longer, for sure. We'll use it. Should I drive it over to Stendo's and see what we got over there? Because here's the thing. I don't need that on. I don't even need it in my bag anymore. We can put it in here. And then we can look at possibly getting rid of some of these other things, like the watch. Hey, we're catching the cook show. Don't want to put that there. I want to put it there. We're catching the cook show. I do want to see what the cook show also does. I don't know if having the fast learner somehow allows me to be able to go past level 3. Because remember, in build 42 now, the shows can only bring you up to level 3 of that skill. You can't, like, use the tapes and power level up until, like, level 10 anymore. in vanilla, they're locked out at level 3, and then you have to work on other things. Plus side, we do have that hatchet now, which instead of using as an axe weapon, I can use that to chop down some trees. To be able to get saplings. And then what I could do is I could turn those saplings into spears, which will be much more useful. Are we not going to get a level 3? Yeah, I don't think we're getting a level 3, man. Even with fast XP. Unless fast XP doesn't count with the shows. There's a possibility there. No? I don't think it does. Alright, well, interesting. We are up to 74 zombies. Starting day 3 here. Yeah, this will be interesting. This will be interesting. Let me just go ahead and check on a couple things here real quick. Because I was looking at this going, okay, that's what I thought. Strength is going up pretty quickly. So we're going to get a level of strength, and sneaking, no, like, just getting any of this is going to be a massive, massive difference. From level 0 to level 1 strength, yeah, that'll help out quite a bit. Especially since it will improve our carry capacity, which is what we really, really, really need. All right, with that, I am going to get out of here. You, your friends, family, and your loved ones, please stay safe out there. We are going to end for today. We've been on for 3.5 hours. I will go ahead and, yeah, we'll end it off here. I don't think there's anyone on Twitch to raid. I really haven't been on, so I don't know. I honestly don't know. See if there's anyone within my list that's playing Zomboid real quick. It does not look like it. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to get out of here. If I feel like it tomorrow, if you guys want to like be in the Discord, I can say where I'm going to stream tomorrow if I'm feeling like it at the same time. Otherwise, it might be sometime this weekend. So we will see you guys again next time. You, your friends, your family, and loved ones, please stay safe out there. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, both on YouTube and on Twitch. Have a good night. We will see you guys again next time for day 3 of this series. Bye-bye.